was basically born with 10 inches of functioning small intestine and had basically a really big IV in my chest for like 5 years.
I was 29 weeks pregnant and had a routine ultrasound, and they found on that ultrasound that there was an obstruction of the bowel. They induced me at 35 weeks so that I could deliver, so that this baby could go into surgery.
They said I wasn't gonna live, and they didn't even give me like a year.
First they told us she won't ever come home from the NICU, and then, well, she probably won't survive a couple years, and then she probably won't make it to go to kindergarten.
I've gotten better. I was a lot better for a while because I was off of my feeding tube. Last November, I ended up back on it. The last time I was in the hospital, my mom was down in one of the parent lounges, I think, and Make-A-Wish was decorating a Christmas tree.
And so I got started talking with somebody there and found out at that point that it wasn't only for terminally ill, it was for children with life-threatening illnesses.
Well, the first thing is how the children come to us, and they can be from 3 sources. The child, him or herself, can call and say, I want a wish, or a parent, a legal parent or guardian, or a medical professional caring for the child. Those are the only 3 sources of referrals that we accept. Then once we have heard from them and we've gone through a preliminary questionnaire, then we contact the physician.
I was really excited when she told me.
She was very secretive about what she was going to wish for. I had no idea if it was going to be to meet someone, that she's crazy about, or go somewhere.
Our organization is child-focused and we're family-focused, and we know that the entire family is impacted by the child's illness, so the entire family should be a part of the wish, but it's the child's wish. And so we interview the child and we determine what is their one true wish.
I wish to go to Hawaii. I wanted to go someplace tropical, and I wanted to learn how to surf.
Aleah's wish was to go to Hawaii and learn to surf. And so Aleah and her sisters and her parents had a wonderful time in Hawaii, and Aleah did learn to surf. This is what we love about Make-A-Wish, is that it's much more than just the wish itself. It's what's the impact of the planning for the wish when a child is going through a tough time. They're going through a tough time medically, the family is going through a tough time, and they get to concentrate on something that brings them hope, strength, and joy. They get to concentrate on something positive. We have a staff of 20 people and 500 volunteers who work diligently to make sure that each one of those children has their one true wish granted in a magical way.
Well, the first thing that happened was this big, huge excursion limo came and picked us up. We thought like a airport shuttle bus was coming to get us. It was this big, huge excursion limo, and Make-A-Wish just arranged everything. So we had a vehicle there waiting for us. We were able to just load that up and drive straight to the hotel, which was just unbelievable.
The room I was in had a view of the city on one side and a view of the ocean on the other. It kind of had like 2 balconies. It was really cool.
Well, we got to the place where the surf lesson was going to be. It was a nice little shop, so we kind of looked around inside there. But the surf instructor was this little Hawaiian hottie. My girls were all just going, ooh.
Yeah, he was pretty good looking.
Fortunately, the surf instructor would pick your wave for you, because if that had been up to me, I don't think I'd ever surfed.
They kind of showed you like how you were supposed to get up on the board and what you were supposed to do and how you're supposed to paddle out in the water and stuff.
Individuals, foundations, and corporations who make our work possible. And so it's because of the work of Cox Charities and other organizations like them that we got to grant 288 magical wishes last year, and we hope to grant at least that many this year and more, because we have over 400 children waiting for wishes in Arizona. We never turn a child away. Once they're qualified, they get their wish. It's just a matter of how long it takes to get that wish granted, and that's dependent on funding.
When I graduate this year, after I go to college, I plan to move to San Diego or somewhere around there to be close to the ocean.